Hi there babes and welcome back. I have two things prepared for today. First, I'm gonna do this look, and it's been a while since I've done a monochromatic purple look. And then I'm gonna unbox and review this wig from UNIWIGS. This one is called Barbie doll lace front wig in the straight version. And I will show you the wig and try it on. If you like it, don't forget that you can use my name, Vesmedinia, as a discount code to get 20% off on their website. So let's get started. I'm gonna start using the Born to Glow concealer from NYX Professional Makeup under my eyes. And I'm also gonna use it to cover some imperfections because I've been eating sugar non-stop and my face is not looking its best. Now I'm gonna try the eyeshadow primer from Kiko. It's the first time I used it. I bought it like a couple of days ago, and let's hope it works. And I'm just gonna spread it with my fingers. Okay, now that I'm feeling the texture, I have the feeling that I use a bit too much. Now I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use Concrete Minerals in the shade Queen. Because I don't want to make a mess, I'm gonna use some toilet paper under my eye. Now using the same eyeshadow, I'm gonna connect with the lower part of my eye. Now I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush to make the lines a little bit less harsh. Now I'm gonna use the Macabre Glamour palette in the shade Funeral Flowers, and I'm gonna use it in the inner corner of my eye, also underneath. And now with the same sponge, I'm gonna blend it a little bit. Of course, you can use a different shade of purple, but I only have this one and a shiny one, so I can't. But since the white one is super pigmented, it doesn't matter, it does the job. Now I'm gonna use this purple shade from the Trendsetter palette from Technic Cosmetics. And I'm gonna apply some in here. It's almost the same color, but this one is shimmery. Now I'm gonna grab a black Kohl pencil, and I'm gonna use it on the outer corner of my eye. Using the black shadow in the same palette, I'm gonna deepen the crease a little bit. Also under my eye to blend the Kohl pencil. The only thing I'm being careful about is not going beyond this line because I want all this part to be white. Some more black. Now with the white Kohl pencil, I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm also gonna add it in here, and a little bit more white in here to open up the eyes. And finally a little bit of Nemesis from the Macabre Glamour palette again. Now I'm gonna use the Unlimited foundation from Kiko in the shade Warm Rose 01. I'm gonna add some concealer from Essence to highlight this area. Also a little bit here and here. I'm gonna set this with some Technic Color Fix Loose Powder. Now I'm gonna add some eyeliner, mascara and false lashes, and I'll be right back. I did all this off camera because my battery is running low and I don't want it to die. And I basically followed the same steps as in the Get Ready With Me Vampy Glam makeup tutorial. So if you're curious about anything, you can just check it out. Now for blush, I'm gonna use this palette from Makeup Revolution, and I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna use this brown eyeshadow for contouring. I'm gonna quickly use this highlighter from Technic Cosmetics. For the lips, I don't know which one I like the most. They're both from Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one. And now I think the look is finally ready. I'm gonna go grab my wig and I'll be right back. Here's my favorite thing for today. It's this wig from UNIWIGS, and I can't wait to try it on. I picked a black one this time. I know I've been using quite a lot of black wigs lately, and that's because I've been looking for the perfect black wig, but I think I have found it. Here she is, and look at how gorgeous. Okay, it's a lace front wig, as you can see here. So I'm gonna have to cut the lace and also the tag in here. I'm gonna quickly do this. This is how it looks like. It has the lace front part that you're supposed to cut before you can use it, and it has bangs, and as you can see, it is very, very long. I'm not sure if I can catch it on camera, but I'm basically gonna cut around the edges of the hair, but I'm gonna leave at least 2 millimeters because it's always easier to go back again and cut a little bit more rather than cut too much and mess it up. I am leaving a little bit of the lace part in here to avoid cutting too much, because sometimes the hairs are hard to see depending on the light and you might cut too much. So my advice is always leave a little bit, and you can always go back and cut some more if you need to do it. Okay, you see I'm using the scissors and just going around the hairline, leaving a couple of millimeters. I just cut the lace and gently brush the wig. It looks like this now. It's difficult to see it because it has bangs. I'm gonna show you the inside of the wig. As you can see, it has multiple clips so you can adjust it in place and it won't move. It has this inside part made of lace, which is really helpful. Some wigs, even expensive ones, and come with it. And then the hairs come inside and it's difficult to brush them. And then it has these adjustable straps in here so you can make it fit your head size. Now I'm gonna show you what the wig comes with. So this is the inside of the box, and here you have a couple of wig caps, some extra clips in case you need more, and a couple of things. I think this is in case you want to return the wig. And this is a little instruction book with information about the wig and how to use it. Now I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna tie my hair. And now I'm gonna use some bobby pins so it stays in place. So now let's try this beauty on. I'm not gonna use a wig cap today because I think it's gonna be easier to keep it in place with the clips that it has. I feel like if you use a wig cap, the clips just don't make any sense. Okay, as you can see, the bangs are extremely long, which is really convenient in case you want to alter them. But if you don't have any experience cutting your own hair or anything, maybe you should ask a professional so you don't ruin the wig. I think for today I'm gonna try to use it like this because I don't think I would do a good job if I cut it in front of the camera, and I'd rather just do it with more time and really think about how I want the bangs to look like. So I would usually just split them on this side. So you can do it like this, but once I get the time to do it, I want them totally straight, which is gonna look perfect. If you want to change the direction of the hair, you can use your blow dryer, and with a lot of heat you can just go over it and it will alter the direction of the hair. It's really helpful if you get, for example, a wig that has a middle part and you want a side part, or for example with this one that has bangs but probably maybe one day you want to wear it like this. You just blow dry it and it will stay in place. So I think for today's look I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm quite happy with this hairstyle, and I'm gonna zoom out so you can see the entire wig because it's pretty long. As with every wig, you're supposed to customize it a little bit before it fits you perfectly. So for example here, I would have to get rid of a few hairs so that it matches my hairline better. And okay, you can see it's a pretty long wig. It's really soft, and so far it's not shedding at all. And now I'm gonna turn around so you can see it's really long. I might cut it around here, probably, because I think even for me that I love long hair, it's a little bit too long, especially because I'm very short, so it makes me look even shorter. But I am really happy with this wig. I think I finally found the perfect black wig, and although I'm not gonna customize it today, I might add some clips if I finally do it and if I finally cut the bangs. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna grab my hair straightener. This wig is heat friendly, so you can use heat tools to style it or do whatever with it. Just be careful and don't use the max setting. Use the lowest temperature or setting on your straightener. Okay, that's better. By the way, a little advice if you're planning to alter the bangs, because I've seen this a lot of times. Instead of going straight, try to curl it a little bit so the endings go a little bit to the inside of your face. Because if you do it completely straight, it's gonna stick out and it's gonna look very weird. If you think it's too shiny, I don't think it is, but you can always use some dry shampoo and it will take away the shine completely. Just use a little bit more than I just did. It's almost empty, so I can't do it right now, but you get the idea. I feel more comfortable doing this in front of a mirror and not on camera, but you can grab a few hairs and make them short, like baby hairs. You can find a lot of tutorials online. And finally, you can get rid of a lot of volume on the front. The way natural hair grows is it grows a little bit and then it gets thicker and then it gets thicker. So if you try to emulate this on the wig, it will look a lot more natural and it will look a lot better. Now, since this has bangs, it's not as important, but I will still get rid of some of the volume here on the front, because that way it will look a bit more realistic. As you can see, it's really smooth and it's really beautiful. It's easy to brush through and it's not shedding at all. As you can see, I'm surprised because usually the first time I brush the wig, it sets a little bit, but this one's not shedding at all. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this wig, although I still haven't gotten around to cutting it. But as you can see, there's a lot you can do even before you cut it. So you can split the bangs, make them straight and pull the wig a little bit to the back, and do a lot of different hairstyles before you cut it. So I hope you enjoyed this little review and I hope you like this wig. Don't forget to use the discount code Vesmedinia if you want to get something from them. I think it works under trendy wigs. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy my content, Feel free to check my other social networks, which are Vesmedinia at Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And I'll see you on my next video.